again, the French somehow coming out on top, even though the time lapse wasn't even about them. Time lapse was about the immortal Khan versus the immortal Roman Emperor to see who would find supremacy. I'm gonna guess that the Khan is dead and the Roman Emperor is alive and well. We'll figure out why it became Francia. I have some suspicions, but before we do that, I wanted to look back at the time lapse itself, because if you blinked, you might have missed what happened. By 1 second already, the Mongols have expanded so very quickly. They go from east to west really quickly. So by 1227, they have pretty much captured the Roman Empire proper title. In this version, I made it only a small, because I had a feeling that if the Mongols were to win, I didn't want them to grab everything immediately. So then 1236, they take the Byzantine Empire. So then the Roman Empire is left with only pretty much Francia as their main stronghold, and parts of North Africa. So things continue to cook a little bit longer, and then the Khan dies very young, probably under suspicious circumstances because he was an immortal, so usually it's a little bit harder to kill them. His Khanates fall apart, and because of that, Francia is left with the opportunity to grab as much territory as possible. So that's where we are. Let's look into what happened to the Khan and why he do that, why he died. The Able. Rule a realm, fight a battle, cook a meal. There's little he can't do when he puts his mind to it. Well, he couldn't stay alive like a freaking idiot. So he dies. His wife dies too. Intrigue, and he also has the hostile scheme resistance. But like I said, if enough people hate you, it doesn't really matter. If you have all that put together, you're still gonna die. As for our lovely Imperator of Francia, he is a Buddhist, which is really surprising. I'm not sure why he became Buddhist. My guess is probably a stress event caused that. When was she? 1447 to 1452. So between those 2 years, a cooler Catholics is gone by the wayside, and is not as top faith as it once was. Swabian New Roman, that's something. Sicilian still coming back through. Moroccan, which is just a diversion of New Roman. Yeah, I wanted to give them by the sword. That's why I gave them a new culture. It's just Roman with more steps. The Empire map mode, Roman Empire is gone because of the Tonks Khanate. It's one of the Khanate states that appears when the Mongols explode. So that's why we don't see the Roman Empire unless it's this little sliver. He's become a clan too, as well? No way. That's the surprising thing about this, is that he has the clan elements. Clan members, they become clan. I don't know if that's how that exactly works, but it's interesting enough. So what did we learn from this little endeavor? I think the biggest thing we learned was that almost lost all your core territory doesn't mean it's over for you. Kind of like the player, he did come back and expanded pretty decently. So when in doubt, never give up in CK3 because it's never that bad. The other thing is that the Mongols still have the problem of dealing with unruly people, and it feels like you shouldn't be able to kill at least the AI shouldn't be able to kill Temujin that quickly. That felt a little too quick, because it would have been interesting to see if the Mongols hadn't exploded then, were they going to be able to take on the rest of the map and then unland our boy. But because he didn't become unlanded, he still had somewhat of a power base in North Africa, like I said. And then, oh god, the internal politics here. Sardinia, why you do this? Why you look like this? I think that's all I have for you for now. Thank you so very much for watching this. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, have a good rest of your day. Ciao.